Yep, score one for the Sentinels. I'm looking forward to a 2-day nap. You turn to take one last look at the Shadow Isles, your nose wrinkling in disgust at the vast amount of harrowing that remains, even though it's kind of from here. I don't want to be a wet blanket, but shouldn't all this mist be gone? Kid's right. If we really stopped Viego, it should have stopped the black mist, too. Good point. Sure is an awful lot of harrowing lingering here. Something evil is present, hoarding this mist like food for winter. Oh boy, cat's on the trail of something again. It is familiar, but far stronger than any predator I have ever encountered. And it is close. You hear the clink of a chain approaching from a thick patch of mist. There he is. A figure glides towards you, slowly stepping into the faint light of the Shadow Isles moon. Ooh, there's a moon here too. Pretty. So, this is where the chips fall when our game is done. Ooh, he's looked better. Thresh. No. Got it. I'm selling the skin as hard as I can. He looks so sexy. Look at his abs and his face. Blah, blah, blah. I must confess, I have missed the feel of a corporeal form. For the first time in centuries, I feel alive. That flesh is a prism line? I'm sure I'll be getting a VO update soon enough. Right? Please? And I have these two to thank. You feel a cold shock wash over you as Thresh rats you and Lucian out to Senna without shame. Lucian, what is he talking about? Oh, don't be coy, Lucian. Our tryst in Ishtal? A pact between traitors to the ruined crown? It is the reason you stand here victorious and still living, is it not? And the reason I now reign supreme in these isles. Lucian, say something. Don't tell me he's taken over the Shadow Isles again. We had to boot Mordekaiser out for everyone else to get a story. How are we gonna boot him out? It's not what you think, Senna. I just needed information. It was to protect you. I'm really bad at excuses. So you partnered with Thresh? I don't believe this. You're right to be angry, but it wasn't all Lucian's doing. I'm just as much at fault here. Oh, you've got it coming too, rookie. Keeping secrets from your commanding officer? I'd have shoot the both of you. Do not forget Rengar, for I was involved too due to my extraordinary secret-keeping instinct. Oh, you're gonna shoot me. I have just spoken the secret aloud, haven't I? I feel shame. Unbelievable! What kind of Sentinel team have I been leading? The kind who must now pay its debt. Debt? What debt? The soul you took from my lantern, of course. No! Senna, you didn't really think I would forget about that little transgression, did you? Thresh raises his lantern towards Senna expectantly. Come on, get the lantern. Senna does not click the lantern. Sentinels, let's say we show this old pretty boy how we treat someone who threatens our commander. The cord erupts and flashes a rapid-fire gunlight as every Sentinel attacks Thresh, who really probably should have seen this coming. With a single wave of his scythe, Thresh, boosted by the power of having a skin and skin, knocks all the Sentinels backward, head over heels into the barren rocky earth. Wait, so the pointy end of the scythe didn't hit us? Okay. It seems so easy, did it not? Thought you could cheat your way out of this with your cheap relic stone toys? Petulant children, you have no idea the power I now hold. Every bit of dark power wasted by that brooding egomaniac I collected with great care. So I ask again, who will pay your debt? Rookie volunteers. The Sentinels looked at each other with panicked uncertainty as Thresh extends his lantern once again. Come on, guys, it's my one chance to do something for the plot. If I cannot get one, I will take you all. I'm really being as fair as I can possibly be. I'll go. What? Lucian, stop! Let Rookie do it instead. I brought him here. This is my doing. And Rookie's, but that may be, and frankly, I am mad as hell at you, but I'm not letting you do this. You look around at the faces of your fellow Sentinels, their thoughts visible on their faces. Though none of them are cowards, all of them are terrified. You, the sole non-champion of the team, suddenly feel an incredibly stupid yet heroic calling steep in your soul, and your next words flow from your mouth unbidden. You guys are gonna owe me big time for this, because I volunteered! Rookie, no! Well then, it appears I have my soul. Such a young soul, too. Dude, you're like 1,040-something years old. Some may say it's a waste, but I find my less experienced souls to be so much the sweeter. Can I kiss you first? I mean, you look around at the other members of your order, silently pleading with you to reconsider. Come along, then. Let's not waste eternity. Before you can say farewell, thrusts his lantern towards you, and you feel yourself being sucked into a deep pit darker than night itself. But it was worth it to get thrusted and sucked by Thresh. Rookie! You feel your soul begin to rip apart in 1,000 different directions as your consciousness fades into oblivion. That's not what the lantern's supposed to do. With your last bit of cognizance, you remember your Wayfinder. In a last-second act of desperation, you trigger the Wayfinder from inside Thresh's lantern. The darkness surrounding you is instantly replaced by a blinding light, and you fall endlessly through a snow-white void. Until finally, your eyes find color. Kid, you're awake. Hey there you are. I knew you'd pull through. The other Sentinels, are they okay? Yep, every single one of them. You pulled everyone out of there with the Wayfinder just in time. You're gonna have to face it, Rookie. You're a hero. So is everyone in this place. You've all held your own, and I couldn't be more proud to call myself your leader. Even Pike.
So what happens now? Are we to live together in this headquarters like a big Sentinel family?
Silly, Gwen. We'll all go our separate ways and forget this ever happened. I'm afraid I must depart soon, Gwen. The Lunari need me, as does Targon. But in a way, we will see each other every night, except for when it is cloudy.
Oh, let's. Shall we designate a meeting area?
Just stand in the moonlight, Gwen, and I will be there. I too must go. Ionia beckons. The land is still vulnerable, and I must be there to protect it. Oh, well, I hope to see you again very soon. More sarcasm. Nope, that was sincere. Rengar thanks you for restoring his confidence. I have taken an impressive trophy to mount on the wall of my lair. Whenever I look at it, I remember how it once struck fear in me, and how I overcame that fear to regain my place as the apex predator. Good job, Cat. What'd you kill? Rengar reveals he's holding what appears to be a severed wraith head. Wouldn't that dissipate? Oh wow, I did not know you could do that with wraiths. Learn something new every day. Well, Olaf, I know this mission wasn't quite what you wanted. It's true. I've still not gotten my honorable death, but there is hope. I think I may have found a new capable foe. Hey, X-Man, did you really cut my line? Yes, I cut all your damn lines. Now are we gonna fight or keep talking about it? This sure was a memorable heist. Ain't every day a man makes a new best bud. For the last time, we are not buds, let alone best ones. You say that. We got a lot in common, you and me. 2 peas in a pod. Ah, screw this. I'm going back home to Tobias. Oh, no, we don't. I am a seasoned monster. I mean monster slayer. And you are a thieving lowlife. See the distinction? Oh, be fair now, Vayne. When was the last time you saw me thieving? 2 minutes ago, when you walked out of the weapons vault with that rifle stashed under your coat. Sure enough, Graves pulls a Sentinel rifle out of the back of his coat. Oh, how'd that get in there? Someone's trying to frame me for stealing. Oh, who am I kidding? Yes, I'm stealing it, Vayne. And if you can't accept that about me, well then, I reckon we ain't meant to be best buds just yet. That's fine with me. Completely fine. When you come to your senses, look me up in Bilgewater. Bye now. I suppose this is the part where I sneak off into the shadows. Akshan, thank you for everything. And good luck reviving Shadya. I think the time has passed for that. Shadya must remain at rest. But that is okay. It's more important that I revive her ideas and continue her Sentinel work. That is how she can truly live forever. That's very poignant. You know, for someone who disregards rules and regulations so much, you sure are dependable. He is long gone, darling. Oh, yeah, that's on character. Looks like everyone's gone. This is the part where we all go back to our normal lives, huh? I don't suppose I'll have much of a normal life until I track down Thresh and put an end to him. I sure do feel silly underselling him in all those stories and in my VO to hype up Viego. Guess that means I'll be tracking him too. If I can find another Sentinel to take my post in Demacia. I thought you'd never ask. You two track down nearly handsome Thresh, and I'll represent the Sentinels in Demacia. I'll talk about how hot he is so that you get used to him looking like this now in Wild Rift. Would the Mage Seekers approve of that? You being a part of a secret organization that uses magic weapons? Of course they wouldn't, but they suck. What can I say? Guess I live for danger. Look me up next heroine.
Miss?
Yes, Gwen?
You and Lucian are still together?
Of course, Scissors. Why wouldn't we be?
You seemed dreadfully sore at one another before. I thought perhaps you were parting ways.
Well, Gwen, love is complicated. I suppose... You see, the thing is, what you need to know about love is... Oh, hell, I am good at this. Ahem, may I? Lucian and Senna look at each other in surprise. Please, do go on. Love is a balancing act. It's about knowing when to let someone go and knowing when to fight to keep them. Both Senna and Lucian could stand to learn a thing or two. I am not taking sides on this one, except for mine. Well, look at that. Rookie's a damn marriage counselor. Oh, Rookie did not just say that.
Is Rookie wrong, though?
Let's get back to the easy stuff, like taking down Thresh. Yeah, where do you reckon he ended up? I figured he'd have come here with us when Rookie used the Wayfinder. Bastard could be anywhere. We'll find him. He's literally standing just outside. Enjoy your little victories, Sentinels. I, now the sexiest champion on the Shadow Isles with Viego taking a nap or whatever in Camouflage, have a lantern that awaits you all. Hehehe, hehehe. The end. Thank you so very much for watching. One day I will learn how to do Pantheon's accent, but it is not this day.